Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chibuza from Trade Correct, and I'm here to do precision analysis and also trade breakdown. All right, EDSD. This is the weekly chart. This is our market structure is bearish, and we're expecting push up because the market mitigated the previous weekly level, and you know that when the market is in a bearish trend, previous demand will simply act as catalyst for pullbacks. And when the market is in a bullish trend, previous supply will simply act as catalyst for pullback. So we're just expecting this demand here to push price a little bit up and continue selling. Alright, on our daily charts, we have our daily swing high here, daily swing low here. We've gone over these things. You can check the weekly breakdown posted on Sunday. And now it's obvious that price in the market is bullish at this point. What I'm saying is the bullish pullback has started. It's very obvious. All right, on the 4-hour chart, we were selling on the 4-hour chart. We started buying. Okay, we didn't start buying. We had this eyeballs bullish break of structure, internal break of structure to the upside, and we were looking for buys. But we didn't get, excuse me, any clear POI, and the market mitigated the 1-hour level, and we played the move, taking sales. All right, we're selling from here. What happened? What exactly happened there? And what happened to the trade call that I made? Why did it fail? And I'm here to explain what happened from a structure perspective. All right, we had this trade on Tuesday, New York session, and it didn't play out Asian session. We weren't tagged in because I don't trade Asian session. Woke up in the morning yesterday and saw the market was in the trade, and I was looking for a way to re-enter the market or catch another trade or what. Okay, you can see this is the result. If the trade was placed, this is what would have happened. And the reason why this failed is because it didn't fulfill the requirements. Alright, this is our Telegram channel, Trade Correct. Do well to search us, and follow. Alright, so this was the trade analysis I had for EDUSD posted by 11 a.m. on Wednesday. So you can see the market is bearish here, swept this high, and mitigated this 1 hour supply. I had a 1 hour shift 2 times and some bearish momentum to the downside, and I was willing to look for sales. We missed the first one because of Asian session, and the market presented this one. But this setup was not complete. If you look closely, you see my drawings was the market has to break this low first before pushing up. Why? Because if you understand market structure, you understand the concept of strong highs and weak low. You know that this low created this high, and this high created a lower low. That was the start of the bearish trend. And this low, this was a pullback. And then we had this M15 shifting structure, and we're looking to sell from the flip because we already had inducement here. But the only way this level will be a strong level, a strong high, is if it breaks the low that produced it. But it didn't. Instead, it reacted from the demand and started going up. So if you took buys from here at that point, it simply means you're trying to buy from weak high. That means we are buying under liquidity, which which is automatic stop loss. When you buy under liquidity, you're going to lose because price is going to go to grab the liquidity. When you sell um above liquidity, you're going to lose too because price is going to push down to grab the liquidity before pushing up. So that's why this setup failed. And if you check ADSD, if you look at it, it's a weak high. Why? It failed to break the low below it, and because it's a weak high, it becomes liquidity. So it's a weak high, it failed to break the low that produced it, and it failed to create a new lower low. therefore it becomes buy side liquidity, and that's exactly what market did. So that is one way you can use to verify your charts to know what you're doing. So when I saw this push up, I wasn't surprised, and you can see if we took the trade, or if we placed our trade and let it run, we could have made potential profit, And another thing I would like to add is this: having a fixed risk to reward is a good thing, and it reduces the stress from you. Honestly, if you've been in the market long enough, you know that it's easier to catch a 1 to 5 than to catch a 1 to 12 or a 1 to 20. So instead of waiting for that big break where you can make like 15% in one trade, why don't you take your 1 to 5 trade, 1 to 5 RR trades, and compound over time? You also have to think long term if you want to last in this game. Alright, that's it for USD, and I'll look at Euro USD. I haven't really done much on Euro USD, but before I go there, the market is no longer bearish. It's very clear. Even a blind man can see that the market has shifted to the upside. So we're taking these off for now. Alright, and this guy becomes, yes, a liquidity sweep, but you know if you draw it to the end, it becomes an internal break of structure. And what I'm even looking at and expecting is price coming into this demand range. This is the demand range, and this is the pivot demand. So whichever of them price can get into here, it gives me an M15 confirmation entry, and I'll buy. All right, EUSD, sorry, EURUSD, and during our market weekly breakdown for these two pairs, I said that I'm expecting a weekly change of character here, and that's exactly what we got. So I believe it's time for this market to pull up and sell. First of all, let's have that pull up. So looking at the daily market structure, immediate structure of the daily is, sorry, the daily swing structure is actually bullish, but we know that it's probably the end of the bullish trend. So the daily internal structure, which is the same thing as the 4-hour external structure, is bearish, and this is what we have. Okay, what's going on here? This is what we have. This high created this low and created a new high, but it was not a higher high, it was simply a liquidity sweep. Why? Because it didn't close above it, and I expect the market to take out all these highs, mitigate this POI, and sell. So my job is either I want to take the buys from here to target this buy side liquidity, or I wait till the market gets up here and I target this sell side liquidity. But either way, it's always good to have a good game plan. Alright, there's nothing really much for me to do here in Samsung. Just this guy and this guy is what we have. Nothing really much for me to do here in Euro USD. Just these two guys, and I'll be waiting for EU to give me a bullish signal. I don't see anything right here. Although on our H1 we have our H1 is bearish, but I don't have plans to sell. I've looked at the market. I see, oh, this guy's probably has started to have the bullish pullback, so I'm willing to wait. So that's my call for ADUSD. Same thing. We are waiting for the market to step into the demand range for us to take buys. And the same thing for Euro USD. So that's it, guys. Have a wonderful trading week, and do well to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We are there on Threads. This is our YouTube channel. We are there on Telegram. We're on TikTok, and comment, like our posts so that we can know the kind of content you're interested in. Alright, guys, that's it from me. Have a great trading day.